Today, we're going to break down a really subtle and kind of brilliant new threat to your WhatsApp account. And you know the most unsettling part? It totally bypasses the usual red flags. We're not talking about stolen passwords or anything like that. Nope, this is an attack that starts with a simple message you'd probably trust. It all kicks off with something just like this. A simple message pops up from a friend, maybe a family member, someone you know. It feels completely casual, personal, and well, harmless. So you're probably thinking, no way, what's the worst that could happen from a link? But believe it or not, the answer is a big fat yes. It absolutely can. And how it works is a masterclass in social engineering that actually turns one of WhatsApp's own features against you. So let's break down exactly how it gets started. Okay, part 1. It all starts with a message from a friend. See, this attack doesn't begin with some weird, sketchy email from an unknown address. It starts with trust. Because that message is coming from a contact whose account has already been taken over, your guard is naturally way down. I mean, this isn't some random text. It's using an existing relationship you have. And the minimal style, no weird formatting, no long, crazy explanation, that's all by design to keep you from getting suspicious. So you tap the link and you land on a page that looks and feels just like Facebook, which of course is owned by the same company as WhatsApp, so it just adds to this illusion of being legit. The page then asks you to verify your identity to see this so-called photo. And this is the trap. The entire page is a fake built for one single purpose: to act as the middleman between you and WhatsApp's real system. Alright, on to part 2. The deceptive verification code. This is where the real sleight of hand happens. The attacker isn't trying to steal your password. They're trying to trick you into inviting them right in through the front door. Security researchers have a pretty cool name for this: the GhostPairing attack. It abuses WhatsApp's own device pairing feature. You know, the one you use to get WhatsApp web on your laptop. But instead of linking your own computer, you're being tricked into linking the attacker's, creating this silent, invisible connection to your account. So here's the play-by-play of how it unfolds. That fake website you're on, it's acting like a proxy. You give it your number, and it instantly turns around and requests a legitimate linked device code from WhatsApp, but on your behalf. WhatsApp generates a totally real code, sends it back, and then the attacker's website shows you that code, telling you to just pop it into your app to confirm your login. And this, right here, this is what makes the whole thing so brilliant. You see a code prompt and you think, oh, okay, standard security check, something we do all the time online. But from WhatsApp's point of view, you, the real owner, have just correctly entered a pairing code to approve a brand new device. You've unknowingly just held the door open for them. Now for part 3, a ghost in your account. Once that attacker's device is linked, they don't have to break in ever again. They now have a persistent, totally authorized connection to everything you do on WhatsApp. And here's the most dangerous part of it all. Unlike those classic hacks that lock you out of your account, your WhatsApp keeps working perfectly. You're sending messages, receiving photos, just like normal, all while being completely unaware that a second device has been added in the background. The attacker is literally a ghost in your account, just watching everything. With that kind of access, they can read all of your conversations, download your media, and pull out any sensitive info. But here's the real kicker. They can use your account to send that exact same scam message to all of your contacts, your family, your work groups, and that is how this attack just spreads like a snowball rolling downhill. Okay, so let's get to the good news. Part 4, how to protect yourself. Defending against this is actually super straightforward. It doesn't require you to be a tech genius or anything. It's really just about awareness and a little bit of simple digital hygiene. This is the single most important action you can take. Seriously, maybe even do it right now while you're listening. Open up your WhatsApp settings and check your linked devices. You should see a list of every single browser or desktop app that's connected to your account. If you see anything you don't recognize, an unknown browser, a session from a weird location, log it out immediately. So this all builds into a pretty simple but really effective strategy. First, make checking your linked devices a regular habit, maybe once a month. Second, just be automatically suspicious of any website that asks you to enter a WhatsApp code. Linking a device is something you should start, not a website. Third, go enable two-step verification. It adds another layer of security. And finally, just talk about it. Tell people. These schemes only work because they're new to people, and awareness is your absolute best defense. Alright, let's wrap up with part 5, the bigger picture. Because while we've been focused on WhatsApp, the idea behind this ghost pairing attack has much broader implications for our digital lives. You see, the core issue here is how features designed for our convenience get abused. We all love being able to quickly link our devices with a simple code or a QR scan, right? But that exact ease of use creates a whole new way for attackers to get in if we're not paying close attention. This pattern exists pretty much everywhere now. Any app or platform that uses a simple prompt on your phone to approve a new device and then creates a long-lasting session, well, it's potentially vulnerable. All an attacker needs to do is get you to tap approve at just the right moment. So the big takeaway here isn't just to check your WhatsApp. It's to start thinking critically about every single one of those approve on your phone prompts you get. This attack is a powerful reminder that sometimes the biggest security hole isn't in the software's code, but in a single distracted click from us.